What does everyone want to see? It's not live, you're not going to be able to tell me in the comment section below. Tell me what tricks you want to see in the comment section below. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is FPVwine and today I have some new goggles. I have now got the Integras and I am super excited. That's right, an old sock has just made the cover for that. Super excited to get these tested. So I've fixed my 7-inch and my 5-inch. I've got it plugged into the USB to get that GPS on top, and it's still not connected, so we'll leave that one there. But fix the GPS on it. I've got some new crappy battery straps. Someone mentioned on Instagram that they are plastic and so are the buckles. So if they crash, it's going to all fall apart. But 7-inch, I'm not flying it like my 5-inch. There's no one in this park at the moment, so I'm going to fly here for a little bit and see how the Integras do. I'm super excited to have a go with these. Look at that, it's so weird not having a battery. Straight off the bat, the difference between these and the V2s, easy. Seemed a lot easier. Connecting to between Caddx, 03, possibly 04, a lot easier. It's just a menu button and it's done, which I couldn't believe because the V2s you have to turn it off and on again. And I just, I've never turned on my Goggles V2 by accident, and the Integras, I literally was just getting all this stuff ready to go and the goggles made a delete noise in my bag. So somehow they managed to turn on in my bag on their own. So that was a negative really for the Integras so far. Yeah, it's weird having them on my head. Let's get the antennas out so I look like a bug. Really excited. I can't believe I got straps, GPS and ELRS just in case, because I need to test the ELRS on the 7-inch. I got a Beck as well. I got a little package from AliExpress and £18 or something we delivered was insane. These Integras, didn't mention that, got them on eBay. First of all, I bought some. The guy then cancelled the order on eBay. I got them for 295. And then he said, oh, the cable wasn't working. So he cancelled the order. Then he got back to me on Monday, but I got these on the Saturday, £235 delivered. And it came with that weird sticky remote 2 dildo thing, which I probably will never use. So I think I'm gonna plug it in, turn these on. Oh, I haven't got my controller out yet. Everything's beeping at me. We got the Integras beeping at me. Oh, I'm on the wrong setting, there we go. I was on FPV mode, not on the 03. Switching, switch successful, and there we go. It's got 16 satellites, holy crap, I'm gonna start it away from me. Right, first go with the Integras. Really excited. Up straight away, sweaty head. Wow. So I can't see the corners of the screen, that's the first thing, so I might need to adjust my goggles. Flying alright though. I can't see how much battery I've got. Oh, that's really irritating. What if I do that? Okay, just about. Probably need to make them a little bit smaller, to be honest with you. Just remember, I haven't plugged in my buzzer. Do not want to lose this thing. Can we land on the table? Yo, right. The screen seems to be a bit too high, which is irritating. The screen seems to be like down here, and I need it to be kind of here, which is annoying. I've got I got a newbie foam through today. Definitely a lot better, but I still can't see the bottom of the screen, which is frustrating. Well, I don't know whether it needs to be tighter. Might have to make the screen ratio a bit smaller. So I either see the sides or I see the centre perfectly. So that's irritating. I love the fact you can just put them on your head. Right, I'm going to go to the other field, I think, because there's some dog walkers here now. Yeah, that first flight was amazing. Definitely feels more immersive. I noticed that with the HD0 box goggles and the HD0 goggles I borrowed my friend's Matthews, and they were definitely more immersive, the OLED screens, than the box goggle, although I do love the box goggle, the affordability. That's why I've got these, because I don't need the analog on them. On the HD0 is insane, box goggles. So I've got these now because these will be solely for DJI, and then I can sell my V2s, which I had used for DJI and for analog. And they're okay for analog. Not amazing, but they're okay. They do the job. First impressions, really happy with that. Really happy with my purchase. £235 to get the 04. The 04 is the next thing, and the Integras support it, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to go and take it to another field, hopefully with one with less dog walkers. Okay, so in a different field this time. These are going to be sweaty now. I had them on the forehead. They've been off, so there's no fan, and they're watery. Back on. Oh, they're so sweaty. So warm today. It's going to be a thunderstorm apparently soon. 14 satellites. The new GPS is definitely better than the old one. going to check that there's nothing in this field first of all. Oh, I haven't got my beeper plugged in. Definitely want to put my beeper on now, otherwise I'm never going to find it. Okay, beeper enabled. I'm at the bottom of the hill, so I don't want to lose it once I get over the top of the hill. Okay. Oh my god, nearly lost the connection there on the way back. Did check if GPS worked though, so that's good. GPS rescue seems to be working. So it'll be interesting to see if I lose it again, if it'll work. Yeah, there we go. There's a nice little tester. So standing at the bottom of the hill does not work for getting over the hill. What a surprise, even with O3. Plus I've got an aftermarket antenna on there, which is longer, but not necessarily better than the O3. Got up to about 60 miles an hour then. That's pretty cool. So down to 21 on the Lion pack, which they could go down to 15, but I'm going to bring it back because it looks like it's going to rain any second, and I want to try and test out my 5-inch. Definitely feels better on these goggles though, wow. There is literally a thunderstorm running in, which is gutting because I've still got 2 main Lion packs and I've got three 6S freestyle packs. I'm going to quickly do one more. I've just done a test one off camera. I'm going to do another one now on camera and go through what a delight it is, hopefully before the storm rolls in. So good to have my 5-inch working again after I thought the S had burnt out. Glassy FPV, thank you for helping me, mate. That's a nice warm battery. He thought it might be the S. He said he'd clean it, took it apart. I think it might. I've basically the other side of this, on this inside, on the front right one, had actually popped off, so that even though the motor was still getting a bit of energy, it wasn't getting enough, so it would just keep resetting. So I resoldered that and it's working again, which I'm really stoked on. So let's try and get another pack in before this storm rolls in, which is looking quite terrifying if I'm honest with you. I don't know whether these goggles record cadecs either, so this will be one when I test when I get home. I'll give the answer now. It looked like it was, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I've got an SD card in the inside of here. Okay, so that's good to go now. It also flickers on. I switched between 03 and I'm on cadecs now, cadecs Vista. What a delight. What an absolute delight. Oh my goodness. And I have to say, flying the V2 goggles, and then flying these feel like there's a storm there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. That's terrifying. But these, like, locked in, the V2s feel like you're at a cinema and you're kind of like, I can't even explain it, you're slightly detached from your reality, from your space. Whereas these, I've not the diopters, look at that storm's looking scary as anything. I have to run to my car. These just, I don't know how to explain it, but you just feel locked in. Like, you just feel like you're actually in the aircraft compared to being on the V2s. It just feels like you're slightly, like you're watching a movie. I think I can feel rain. But this actually feels like, and I think the other thing is, I think the V2s are 720. I'm sure someone in the comment section will tell me that I'm wrong, but these are 1080. So I'm getting the full 1080 on the Integras, so the clarity is definitely better, and it just all round feels like a better experience to fly. Let's see how close we can get to this ground. That's the other thing. I think these Integra antenna are doing better than the true RC antenna that were on my V2s. And the other thing I like about these goggles is it gives you like a preemptive warning. It gives you a preemptive warning when your signal's going low. Like I've just done it, it said yellow. When I was flying my 7-inch earlier, I don't know whether I mentioned it, but it was going yellow. And then when I started losing it, I pressed return to home, so it shot up and I was getting signal again. It's going to be interesting to test the difference between the stock DJI antenna on the VTX and the longer one that I got. So I don't feel like it's that good. But this just feels like it actually feels like I'm in a plane, like that. It just feels like it's next to your face, like you're not watching a movie, you're the person that's in control. I'm going to try and get another pack in before it hits, but this thunderstorm looks terrifying. I think that's recording, you know. Recording on the GoPro, both GoPros are running. It's starting to spit. I am going to get a quick final pack in before it ends. What does everyone want to see? It's not live, you're not going to be able to tell me in the comment section below. Tell me what tricks you want to see in the comment section below. Haven't had any issues with the LRS. No issues on the 7-inch, no issues on the 5-inch, which is great. Oh, did that just knock over my GoPro? I don't know how people don't have pre-arm on anything over to 3.5 inch. Even 3.5 inch can do damage. So that's the storm I'm talking about, and that is actually looking terrifying. Look at that over Portsmouth. She's rolling in, baby. That is going to be scary. There's the 6 o'clock traffic. Do a ground rush. Oh, I reckon I get closer than that. Oh, I can feel it's getting humid in the air. It's definitely almost time. So difficult, I have to keep practicing that Rubik's Cube. I want to do it closer to the ground, but it's actually difficult. Couldn't have timed that any better. I don't know whether you can see that, but no, probably not. That is just about to hoon it down. Just got back in time. Yeah, you can't add a couple of rain dots on me. Now it's raining. Goodness. What timing on that.